Ooh, this your boy Frank. Sliced. But I'm gonna get straight into this video. It's called "The Time I Caught a Couple Having Sex." So I'm getting straight to it. It was on a Thursday. It was on a Thursday at like 8:30. 8:30, and it was a family. They come in every Friday. The family come in every Friday at Backyard Burgers. They come in every single Friday. When I say every Friday, they come in every Friday. And not to mention, every Friday that they do come, they leave all their food on the table for me to pick it up, and you supposed to carry it. They supposed to throw it away themselves. They leave the trash, everything, all over the table for me to pick it up. Not to mention it. So it's 8:30. They come on in, and I was like, "Hello, welcome to the backyard." They was like, "Hello, what do?" And so I take their order. They ordered like $30.80 worth of food, and that was it. They would go sit down, and usually the family would sit together. All the whole family would sit together in this situation. They'll usually sit together, but in this day, in this time, in this case, they did not sit together. The parents sat by themselves at one table, and all the kids and stuff sat at one table, at a different table, at one table by themselves. And this is a different occasion. So I go, I'm cooking the food. I'm cooking all the food back there. Like they making the sandwiches, I'm cooking the fries, whatever we need, I got. We getting it up together. So by the time we get done making the food, it's like a 10-minute wait. I'm not gonna lie, everybody like 10 minutes. So it was like 8:50. They took like 10 minutes to order, and to like us 10 minutes to make it. So I say about 8:50, 8:48, 8:50, something like that. So I get over there with their food, and I said like I had like a big old tray in my hand, like where you can sit multiple trays in one. So I had like one of those things handles to carry, and I put that right there, and I put it on the side of the table. I guess they didn't see me coming, because when I set the food on the side of the table, I saw the woman just whacking the dude off. Just, I'm talking about whacking off. No homo, no homo. I'm talking about just whacking them off. So I'm like, man, fuck that. Fudge that. I'm like, man, fudge that. So I'm like, fudge that. So I gave them their food. They like, give me your food. And I gave them their food, and I left. I'm gonna go tell my manager. I'm like, bro, that fuck's in there. He and she in there whacking them off. And she like, why you lying? Cause me, I like to joke a lot. So they don't never believe what I said. I'm like, all right, go walk past. So she walked past. I'm thinking they probably still put it away. They done. Cause they probably saw me. Nah, she's still in there whacking them off. I'm talking about whacking them off. She said, he in there whacking them off. And I'm like, oh damn. So to me, and I just get heated. I really do just get heated. Why I get heated? Because the simple fact that I'm on front counter. So anything happens on front counter, I'm the cashier on that. So if anything happens on front counter, anything, and I mean anything, it's gonna be on me. Something happens in there, the boss gonna look at me. That's all gonna follow me. And if the customers come in and see that, they gonna look at me. So everything gonna happen, it comes to me. So I'm like, man, I'm finna go on break. I don't know what y'all finna do, but I'm finna go on break. And it's like, what I say, it's like, I went on break at 9 o'clock. So exactly at 9 o'clock. No, I went exactly at 8:58. So I was gonna come back at like at 9:20 something, 26, 28, something like that. Yeah. So I came straight. I came straight out there like 8:58. Came straight out on break. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Guys, I smoke weed. I do. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I smoke that good gas. I ain't gonna lie. So I said we was gonna wait out to work. I was gonna wait out to work, but after I seen him whacking them off like that, I was mad. I was heated. I didn't want to smack her and smack him because y'all just did that in front of my face. I just literally walked up to with the food that y'all eating. What? So I go roll up, smoke a little blunt or whatever. I come back. I'm smelling like good gas, eyes red and low, and they look at me like, "What you doing? What's your flavor? You alright?" I'm gone. I'm in another. I'm on planet. I'm on another planet Earth. You know they called it. They called it. You know they found out another planet that looked just like Earth. I forgot what that planet called, but I'm on that planet. I'm on a different Earth. That's what I was on. I was on a different Earth. At that point, I didn't care what they was doing. I didn't care what nobody was saying or what nobody did. I did not care. So keep this in mind. I go get the kids the food. And once I go get the kids the food, I know, right? This is so bipolar. I know, right? Like, it took a whole 30 minutes for the kids to get their food. I know, right? Because they was playing. They had a long old line to drive through, and I went on break and went over there. So much. So, like 9:28, I gave the kids their food. I came back, they had the food ready, and I just gave it to them. And I noticed that they was gone. The parents was gone. Was not even right there no more. Their food was still right there, but they wasn't even right there no more. So I just automatically just like gave them the food. I left. I left. So I go I go back into the kitchen. I'm mad. I drink me a whole cup, like not lemonade. Yeah, lemonade, strawberry lemonade. We got regular lemonade and strawberry lemonade, and the regular lemonade be busting, the strawberry lemonade be busting. So I mix it together, but that was busting. So I mixed it all together. I say about 10 minutes later. Man, I got to pee. Keep in mind, we close at 10, guys. I'm going to keep this all in mind. We close at 10. The backyard closed at 10. I'm going to keep that in mind. So, I'm going to keep this in mind. So, I get a big old cup, like a large cup, and I drink the whole cup. And I say about 10 minutes later, I got to pee. So, I go into the restroom. Now I'm hearing the moaning. I'm hearing moaning before I even go into the restroom. I'm hearing moaning. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? And I didn't even say the F word. I said, cucks. I'm like, what the fudge is going on around here? And it's like, I'm like, what the fudge is going on around here? So, me, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm one nosy son of a gun. One nosy son of a gun. I am nosy. I am very nosy. When I hear, usually 9 times out of 10, when you go in the restroom and you hear somebody moaning, and you hear somebody moaning or something, or before you even go in the restroom, because I heard it before I even went into the restroom. 9 times out of 10, you will go, 9 times out of 10, that person will walk away. Me, I did not walk away. I did not. I did not. And the crazy part about it was, they happened in the girls' restroom. They was in the girls' restroom. And I heard it before walking to the men's restroom. I go in the men's restroom. So I use the restroom, wash my hands, whatever, with the woo on my nose. And like I said, I'm nosy. I am so nosy. I thought it was funny. Most people no cap. Most people no cap. Most people will just walk away and mind their business like they ain't had nothing, like they ain't got nothing to do with me. Most people, 99% of people. But I'm not like most people. I'm unique. I'm different from most people. My foolish self. I'm gonna say that. My foolish self opened the bathroom door, the women's bathroom door, and I'm like, and me. I didn't get no care because I work here. I'm the employee. They probably think I'm going to change the paper towels or something. What they gonna go to the restroom and say? What they gonna say? Ooh, what the girl gonna say? It's a man here. Nah, forget all that. I'm the employee, so I go in there feel like I'm finna change the paper towels. I hear somebody in here. She screaming, somebody in here. He's like, I don't care. I'm looking there, and my nose itself, no cap. My nose itself, no cap. Down there with the style clothes, no cap. I'm in there just laughing, no cap. I'm in on the snap just, I'm just laughing, no cap. No cap. I'm just laughing. I'm just sitting there. I ain't even feel like I'm changing paper towels no more. I'm just sitting there like on the snap like this. These folks in here fucking, man. These in here fucking. I'm real live. I'm real live saying it. I'm like, these folks up in here having sex. They real live on the snap. I'm out here saying it loud up on the snap. And that's what it was, and that's how it is. And so, keep in mind, it's here about 9:30. We close at 10. Keep this in mind. We close at 10. And the shenanigans is we close at 10. And keep in mind, like I said, every time they come every Friday. And every time they leave their food all on the table for me to get, and it be messy. I'm talking about dirty. Keep that in mind. And we close at 10. So it's like I don't know, it's like they really thought they was made themselves at home. They really made themselves at home. I guess when I told them to make themselves at home, I guess they really made themselves at home. Cause they was up in their bathroom doing it for about 30 minutes straight. No cap. By the time they got done, it was about 10 o'clock. I ain't even gonna lie. By the time they got done, it was 10 o'clock. Exactly 10 o'clock. So, they come out the bathroom, they looking for me. I'm in the back. I'm in the back like, man, I ain't finna come here. I'm not finna go up there. They're like, they want you. I'm like, who finna go up there? I am not finna go up there, bro. I just got these folks on the snap. Your folks probably wanna whoop my tail right now. I'm not finna go up there right now. So, I'm not finna wait till they leave. So they leave. I go back out there. Man, like I said, they left all their food on the table. I'm talking about that stuff be so messy, bro. That stuff be so messy. I'm like, honestly, like I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If y'all go to a restaurant and y'all see garbage cans right there, y'all expect the employees to pick it up for y'all. Like 9 times out of 10, we expect y'all to throw it away instead of leaving it right there and for us to get it instead of leaving it right there for us to pick it up because that's like y'all just made a big old mess and y'all was just too lazy to pick it up. That just makes me seem like y'all was trifling or something. That makes me think y'all was trifling or something because y'all didn't want to pick up the trash so y'all left it for me. Type stuff. I understand if you're white. Not being racist, I understand if you're white. Because at my job, 85% of the people that 95% of the people that come into our backyard is white. The other 5% is black. And the 5% is black, they hate us black people. They hate other black people. I don't get it, but they hate other black people. And if you even get an order wrong, they get to going off like, man, why you being so, forget that. We ain't even talking about that. So 9 times out of 10, 95% of the time, 95% of the time, that 85% of the time that the people are white, like I say about 60% of them, I say about 60% of them is racist. So they'll leave their food on the table for us to get them. And the other 20% of the white people, they give me tips, love me, they pick their food up and throw it away. And this particular couple was, the couple that I'm talking about, this particular couple, blah, blah, blah. This particular couple was white and black. The woman was black and the man was white. Y'all thought it was black. I know what y'all was thinking. Y'all thought the people was black. I know what y'all was thinking. And I know y'all was thinking that the boy was white. That the boy was black. No, that boy was white. Which surprised me. He was a white boy. And he got with the shenanigans. And they did the shenanigans. So I go back in my manager told me to go clean up the bathroom before you leave. And see what they did. So I'm like, heck nah. She's like, uh-huh. So I'm like, nah. It's like, alright then, it's up to you. It's gonna be on you. I'm like, alright, I got you. So I go in the restroom, man. It's a condom sitting right there in the stall. It's a condom sitting like literally, like you know how you hang something over like a rack, coat rack, you hang or something over like that. It's like it's hung over the stall, and it's still just dripping down. And I'm like, oh hell, hex nah. I'm like, oh hex to nah, hex nah. I am not. I'm like, oh no, I'm like, bro, I'm finna get fired because I'm not finna touch that. They finna be there the next morning. They finna go in the bathroom tomorrow morning. They finna look at her. That's exactly what happened. No cap, I did not touch it. I did not touch it, bro. I walked out. The next morning, I got to work. The next morning, I got to work, bro. My boss went off on me, boy. He was like, boy, are you serious? I'm like, boy, are you serious? Why don't you pick that up with your hand? Why don't you go pick that up and throw it away? He was like, no. I was like, all right, then. You better go get Pat. Now, you better go find Pat and do this. Pat, he don't care. He was going to touch it with his hand. Ooh, he's gonna laugh about it and joke with it. So, that's what he did. Picked it up with his hand, laughed and joked with it, did this all around with it. I'm like, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. I'm like, bro, I would never look at that. I'm like, I would never. And keep in mind, they come every Friday. Every single Friday. I would never look at them folks the same way again. I would never look at them the same way again. Just keep that in mind. I would never look at them the same way again. Huh. I ain't gonna know what to do if I see on when I see on Friday. They ain't coming this Friday, but next Friday I know they gonna come. They was like they coming because they talked to the boss. But I don't gonna know. The boss didn't say anything to him either. They didn't say anything about it when they called it. They didn't say nothing about it. They just let it slide. So I'm like, man, I ain't gonna know what to do when I see these folks next Friday. If I see these folks next Friday and they come food and they come in this backyard, they come in that backyard burgers. They come in that little backyard burgers. Boy, I'm not gonna no cap. And no cap. I ain't even gonna explain what's gonna happen. Like, I don't even wanna think about that. Like, and you gonna come right back to the same backyard that y'all did it in, and same person that saw y'all do it and come. Nah, no cap. I'm not. I'm not gonna understand that, y'all guys. No cap. I can't do that. I can't. I'm not gonna fly us to y'all. I cannot. I cannot. So, long story short, the lesson of this story time is don't be nosy. That's the lesson. Do not be nosy. Being nosy that's what you get by being nosy. If you being nosy, just like you being nosy in something you don't supposed to have your business in. You got your nose in something you don't supposed to have your nose in. It's gonna get messy for you. In this case, it got messy for me because I got to deal with these folks next Friday because they know I saw them. They know I had them on the snap. They know all this. This story time lesson is don't be nosy. Don't stick your nose in what it don't supposed to be. Even if it do have something to do with you, like even if it do have something to do with you, because that was my job. It was my job for me to tell them that this is not the place to do it because it was on my watch. Like I said, anything happens on front counter, it goes to me because I was the cashier. I'm the only person up there. Taking orders, serving the people, I'm the only person up there. Anything happens is on me. So even though if it did have something to do with me, even though it did, don't stick your nose in it. Because my place, my job was supposed to tell them, the boss told me, I was supposed to tell them, sir, I have supposed to tell them to leave. That's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to tell them to leave, tell them, call the police or whatever. I was supposed to call the police and tell them supposed to leave or whatever. And I'm like, nah, I'm not even doing it. I'm not even going to them while she's whacking them off for doing whatever. I mixed that whole guideline. Messed me off at the end. So, keyword, don't never stick your nose in something that don't have anything to do with you. And if it do have something to do with you, if your name ain't mentioned, like, the only reason it had something to do with me because it happened on my watch in front counter, and it was my job it was my duty and my job to do that. That's the only reason why it had something to do with me. If I wasn't even working on front counter and I was working on the grill or something, I so happened to just came back up in there and just walked back to the front, and I saw that it wouldn't have had nothing to do with me. I couldn't say nothing. I couldn't even go back there and tell them because it wouldn't have had nothing to do with me. I would go back to the restroom, use the restroom, do what I had to do, wash my hands, and come right back to the back and go to the grill. That would have had to do with me. But simple fact is, look the other way. That's the key word. That's the one I'm saying. Look the other way. When you do this, look the other way. Don't be nosy. Look the other way. This Frank from Story Time. How I caught a couple having sex. Slice. Yeah. Slice. Peace.